Okay, so if this is your first time of joining us on this live trading session, you're welcome. So on this session, I analyze the market and I give out free signals. Okay, scalping trades to be precise. And then I have a premium group where I give even better signals every day. All right, so to join the premium group, all you have to do is fund on this live stream. Okay. So if you click on the banner where deposit with benefit is written on, if you click on that banner, it will take you to the deposit page. Okay. So once you get to the deposit page, if you deposit $10 will get you into my premium group for 2 weeks. If you deposit up to $15 will get you into my premium group for 1 month. All right. And if you deposit up to $200 will get you into my premium group for 1 month. Then you also get a one-on-one live trading session with me. Okay. So for the trading session, that is where I'll be able to teach you how to become a profitable forex trader. And if you're already an intermediary, will scale up your trading, um, from the level you are to the professional level. Okay. All right. So guys, let's analyze the market. Let's see what we have for today. Okay, so we are currently on BTC USDT. Okay, so let's see what is going on the BTC USDT instrument. Okay, so um, so here we have BTC USDT. Okay, and as you can see, the market has uh, been on the downtrend direction. All right, all right, and then we have the trend line. We have our trend line channel confirming the down movement. So let's go to the higher time frame. All right, so we are currently on the 2 hour time frame. As you can see, our trend line channels are facing downward. Okay, so from this high to this low, um, a lot of things has happened, right? So before this high, we had this high. See, we had this, and then the market broke above this level, and that was how we got this high. So after this high, we were expecting the market, to make a little retracement to this level where we got our first rejection, and then for the market to continue to break more highs. But instead, what happened? The market failed to break this high. Instead, the market came down to break uh, the low, okay, the low that was created. So this is a sign of market reversal. Okay, this is a sign of market reversal. Now, when the market got to this level, after breaking the structure here, what happened? See, the market went up a bit to form a new structure. Okay, so now the market has left its initial structure, which is the uptrend, and now it's making a reversal. Okay, so when the market failed to break this high, the market broke the structure to the downside, violating uh, the market movement. Okay, violating the structure. So this is, let me rename this so we don't get confused. Okay, so this is not a break of structure. This is the change of character. Okay, so it's a change of character because it violated the market movement. Okay, as you can see, the market was initially on the uptrend, but when it got to this area, what happened? Yeah, even though it broke the structure, yeah, it's a structural break. Okay, but the structural break here is different from the one that happens, the one that had happened previously. So here we have a break of structure to the upside. We also got the break of structure to the upside here, but here we got a break of structure to the downside. Okay, and then we have a low. So what we're expecting is for the market not to come below this level. Okay, but when it got to this point, we wanted the market to continue to make higher highs. Okay, breaking more highs. But instead, the market broke the structure to the downside, and that is how we came about uh, with this new low. Okay, so this is a new low now. Now, what we're expecting this market to do here is this market is anywhere you see, something like this, it's a sign that the market is about to reverse. Okay, it's a good sign that the market is about to make U-turn. All right. So the as I've said earlier, the initial direction here is an uptrend, which is a buy trend. And when the market got to this point, the market reversed. And now, what we should be looking for is a downtrend, not an uptrend anymore. All right. So when the market, you see, when the market broke the structure, giving us a change of character, the market just went a bit up. See, the market came to this level. The market came to this level where we had another block. So what I like to do here in such case, in a case like this, is I'll go to the lower time frame. Okay, I want to see if uh, in the midst of creating these bearish candles, is there another bullish candle in between? Okay, so if there's another green candle in between these black candles, Then that green candle is a retest. Okay, it's a pullback for the sell power. Okay, for the selling momentum here. So it's a pullback for the selling momentum. Now let's go to the lower time frame. You see, so the area where I marked out has a green candle. So this is a valid pullback. And as you can see, the market, when the market got to that point, what happened? The market started selling to the downside. Okay, the market started selling to the downside. So all right, so you see when the market got there, what happened? The market started selling to the downside. Okay, now let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Oh, we saw the bullish candle on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so guys, this is another uh, beginner tips. So it's very important. I believe you want to jot this down. So aside this bullish candle, we have another bullish candle above. Okay, guys, this is very important. Okay, I'm not supposed to do this. You are supposed to fund your account with at least $200 to have a one-on-one session with me before I can, make explanation on this. But let's just say I'm in a good mood today, so I feel like sharing. All right. Uh, but I'm not going to take any question. So if you have any question, go and fund the account. Okay. Click on that banner where deposit with benefit is written on. It will take you to the deposit page. Okay, so once you are in the deposit page, if you deposit $10 will get you into my premium group for 2 weeks. And if you become a member of my premium group, the benefit you get to enjoy, you get free signals, you get free market analysis and free market reports. Okay, and when there's a news event that is about to happen, I notify all premium members. All right. All right, so and then if you fund up to $200 will get you into the premium group for 1 month. Then you also get to have a live session with me, a one-on-one session. Okay. All right, so back to the explanation, guys. So you see here we have multiple bullish candles, in between the black candles. But the reason why we can't use this is I want you to take a look at something here. I don't know if you notice this. So you see something happened from this candle to this candle, right? So I believe I've explained what fair value gap is before on our live trading session. So a fair value gap happened here, okay? And instead of the market to continue to drop down, the market came back up immediately, okay? Made a pullback into the fair value gap, right? So it made a pullback into the fair value gap, and that is how we got this bearish movement. Okay, so that was how we got this bearish movement. Now, um, the candle that closed the fair value gap here, this candle, you see, when the pullback happened, uh, we have a bullish candle. All right, we have a bullish candle in between the bearish candles. Okay, and the bullish candle was the candle that made the pullback. Okay, that is the candle that made the pullback. Okay, so if you are trading and then you are waiting for a pullback, you are waiting for a retest. So when you get the retest, maybe if you are on a downtrend, if the trend is a downtrend, and then the pullback happens, um, after the pullback happens, the candle that got into your resistance zone is a bullish candle. That is a good retest. Okay, so that means the market had successfully retested that candle. All right, and if the trend of the market is bullish, you want to look out for a bearish candle to retest your support level. Okay, so if this kind of things happen, then you have 100% confirmed retest. Okay. So now, and that is exactly what here. You see, the market made a retest back into the fair value gap before making, uh, the obvious bearish move to this level. Now, after the retest, now we have this bullish candle here, which is our order block. So that candle now serves as our new resistance zone. Okay, it is now a break of structure and a close below. Okay, it broke the structure below. Now we have a structure here. Okay, so the market break below the level and then retested the level. Okay, so that's just what this means. All right. So now what we are looking out for is a market that will come back into that same level. All right. Now when market comes back into the level and shows sign of uh, maybe it shows a rejection, it means the market is just making a higher time frame retest. Okay. So what happened earlier is just a lower time frame retest. All right. And as you can see from the 2 hour time frame, you see after the retest that happened here, see the market came back all the way to that same zone again. All right. And when it got into the resistance, or what happened, the market started selling to the downside with a strong selling momentum. Okay. And that is how we got this, long spike candles, okay, bearish candles to the downside. All right. So, guys, you see what I've just explained here. It's supposed to cost you $200, all right? Not really cost you $200. You just need to fund your account with at least $200 to have a session with me for me to be able to make, this explanation. So, but if you want, if you want me to break it down to a beginner's level, maybe you still don't understand everything that I've explained, you can just fund your account on my live stream. Just click on the banner, as I've said earlier. Click on the banner where deposit with benefit is written on. If you click on it, it will take you to the deposit page. Okay, so once you are on the deposit page, if you deposit $10 will get you into my premium group for 2 weeks. If you deposit $15 will get you into my premium group for 1 month. And for the 2 weeks and the 1 month, what you get to enjoy is free signals, free market analysis, free market reports. Okay. And then if you fund up to $200 will get you into the premium group for 1 month. You get to enjoy all the benefit I've listed out earlier. And then you also get access to a session, okay? A live session with me. All right, just me and you, okay, on a live session. So for the session, I'll be able to teach you how to become a profitable forex trader. I'll share with you my trading strategy and trading plans, and even break this down for you. Okay. So I'm sure most of you, or maybe um, you must have probably heard about SMC, the smart money concept. Okay. So the concept I explained here earlier is the smart money way of trading. All right. So if you want to learn that, fund the account with at least $200, uh, then you get to see, how everything is done properly. All right. Okay. So now let's go back to analyzing. Uh, I think that's enough explanation for today. All right. So now I'm going to focus on analyzing and giving free scalping trade. Okay. So, okay, we are currently on the 5 minutes of BTC USDT. 5 minutes of BTC USDT. Okay, and this market looks smart. Okay, it looks sharp. So let's see what is going on with the market movement. Okay, so this is not the kind of liquidity pool I would use on a normal day, but yeah, um, I think this works fine. Okay, yeah, this is more like it, guys. Yeah, this is more like it. This is better. All right, so here we have a liquidity pool, a liquidity grab, a liquidity purge. So whichever one you want to call it, it's all the same, guys. All right. And then after the liquidity pool here, we have this high, we have this low, we have this high, we have this low that broke, that purged the liquidity. And then after the liquidity was purged, we have the market moving to the opposite direction. And here the market was able to change character. Okay, so changing of character also means the market is reversing. Okay, in case you don't understand, I think I've said this several times, right? So change of character. I don't want to use break of structure. Okay, it's also break of structure, but it's like when market made a U-turn. Okay, so the market is supposed to be making higher highs or lower lows, but instead the market created a lower low, and then it failed to create another lower low when it got to this point. Instead, the market break the previous high or the recent high. Now, when such happens, it's just a sign that the market is about to reverse. Okay, so now let's see if we can get a reversal point from these areas. So we have a break of structure. We have multiple break of structures here. Even though they are tiny, doesn't matter. We call them the internal break of structures. Okay. All right, so for this, we have this other block. Remember what I said about a bullish or bearish in a bullish market. So you want to look out for a bearish candle, okay, inside the bullish trend. So when you see a bearish candle inside the bullish trend, what does that mean? It means the market retested a level, okay. All right, so this market retested this level. As you can see, we have a break of structure to the upside here. And when the market printed, these doji candles, these rejection candles, okay, the market printed them to this level. And when the market got here, what happened? So here we have we have a bearish candle in the middle of so many bullish candles. Okay. So the reason why I'm not talking about these other bearish candles, I don't want to leak out the secret here. If you want to get that, go and fund your account. Okay, go and fund your account. So I'm just going to make a brief explanation, um, for my analysis. Right. All right. So we have a bearish candle in the middle of this whole bullish movement. All right. So this bearish candle here is our other block, and then we have a fair value gap after the other block. Okay, so what this simply means is this is a valid order block. Okay, so now I'm going to draw my line from the 80s, and you see the market came straight into the 50% of the fair value gap before making this bullish move. Okay, so right now this market is going to continue to buy. Market is going to continue to buy. Okay. So sorry for the break in communication. All right, let's continue. So I was saying, uh, you have to fund, a good amount of money into your trading account. Okay, so that way, you are able to avoid the risk of getting stopped out from the market, and then you are also able to hold better trades. Okay, so for example, right now, uh, I can hold this trade, okay, because I have, up to $500 in my trading account. So I'm able to hold, this kind of trade. But for you that is having, let's say, $20 and below, it's very hard for you to hold this kind of trade. Say our drawdown here is about $6. You want to risk $6 from $10. Okay, so if the market goes against you, that means you'll be left with $4. All right. But I can afford to risk $6 because I have the balance. All right. So that is why it's very important that you fund a good amount of money if you really want to take forex trading serious. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the 5 minutes time frame. I think the market is trying to make another retest. Okay. So if we get another successful retest here, because right now we have our stop loss um, is smaller. Okay. All right. So okay. So hopefully the market comes to this other block, right? Hopefully the market comes to this other block. So if the market, so we're going to place this trade, and uh, so right now we've trimmed our stop loss to a certain point that even if the market goes against us, we are not going to lose much. Okay. So this is how to protect your capital. All right. Because as a forex trader, you don't want to risk too much. You don't want to risk too much. You want your risk to reward ratio. You want your risk reward to be better. All right. So if you are risking at least, let's say you are risking $1 in a trade, your target should be at least $2. Okay. So that is one to make two. All right, so we have analysis on BTC USDT. Let's see how this current candle plays out. Okay, let's see how this current candle plays out. We want the candle to come back into this level. So once the candle gets here, we are going to place a buy trade immediately. Okay. All right. So we have less than 5 minutes to the end of this current candle. Guys, there's no rushing. Let's just stay with this market. I don't want us to take our eyes off it and then, we lose this opportunity. So let's just stay with the market. The candle is printing already and it's showing signs of bearish. Okay. So let's wait and see if this candle is going to come back into this other block. And once it does, we open a buy position. Okay. So guys, go to BTC USDT. Just stay on the chart and wait for my instruction. All right. So we have less than 3 minutes to the end of this candle. And as you can see, the market is close to the other block. Okay, very close. So just a peep into the other block. And once it successfully retests this other block, we are opening a buy position. So guys, get ready. So we have two confirmations here actually, right? We have, okay, I think it's more than two. Okay, we have up to three. So the market can actually reverse from here, right? Because we have a fair value gap from this level to this level. Okay, and as you can see, the market is currently respecting the fair value gap. And aside that, we also have the two moving averages. Okay, the two moving average are currently pushing the market. They are currently pushing this candle to the upside. Okay, right. So once we get a successful retest here, we can move our stop loss to this level. Okay, we can move our stop loss to this level. Okay, so a few seconds to the end of this candle. So hopefully it gives a sign of, okay, that's nice. So bullish candle is good. In this case, bullish candle is very good. Okay, in fact, it's perfect. All right, so guys, 10 seconds to the end of the candle. Okay. All right. All right. Let's buy BTC USDT. BTC USDT buy now. All right. So the market is going bullish, guys. Okay. Guys, please make sure you are using a small lot size. As I've said earlier, BTC, the crypto instruments are very volatile. Okay. And we're not going to stay long in this market. We're just going to scalp the market. So once we start making good profit, we are going off the trade. Okay. So if you took the trade immediately, I call out, I give out the signal, you should be seeing profit now. Okay. So let's give this time. Okay. The market is still going bullish. Yes. All right. So for our stop loss, the market had already made a successful retest here. We don't want the market to go below the level again. Okay. So if this market comes below this level, falls to this level, then it means the market is not respecting the lower time frame order block. Okay, so let's see how this market, this candle closes. Let's see how this current candle closes, and if it goes to our stop loss, we close the trade. Okay, so it's close to our stop loss level. All right, guys. So we lose to BTC USDT market. The market went into our stop loss level. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's look for recovery trade. Right. So our first setup this morning went into stop loss. So guys, you see, this is why it is important that you practice risk management. Okay. So you don't want to risk more than you can afford. Okay. And as I've said earlier, the BTC instrument is very volatile. All right. So even though our stop loss was very small, but with the market movement, you see, all right. So let's analyze. Let's analyze gold. Okay, let's analyze gold. Let's see what is going on with the gold instrument. All right, so yesterday, you see, I made this analysis and I said gold was going to retest from this level. Okay, so even after several attempts to break this level, you see, the attempt was unsuccessful, and then gold started selling. Okay, gold start to sell. You see, so at this point, we still have a trend line. We still have this lower trend line, and the gold market is still within our bullish range. Okay, so before I can decide, before I can, you know, start looking for a sell opportunity here, is when the market closes below this trend line. Okay, when the market closes below this trend line. Uh, all right, so with the look of things, let's go to the lower time frame. Yes. So on the lower time frame, we can see the market better. You see, so we had a liquidity purge here. The market purge liquidity. You see the market purge liquidity here. The market purge liquidity, and then we had a break of structure. Okay, but as I've said, I'm not going to use this as a break of structure. Rather, I'm going to label it as a change of character. Okay. So if you want more explanation on this, fund on my live stream. Okay, fund on this live stream. Come and have your one-on-one session. All right, and make sure you fund up to $200. $200 will get you into the premium group for 1 month, and then you also get to have a one-on-one session with me. Okay, a live trading session. So on the session, I'll be able to break this down for you. Uh, give you the complete guide of how to analyze the market using the smart money concept way. All right. So for XAUUSD gold on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see here, we have a fair value gap, and the market is currently respecting the fair value gap. Now let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. Let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. All right, so on the 30 minutes time frame, as you can see, the market, I'm not going to use, remember when I said when you have a bullish candle, a bullish trend, and there's a bearish candle in the middle of the bullish trend. That bearish candle is a retest. Okay, so this is a retest, but I'm not going to use it because it's not a complete retest. Okay, it's not a complete retest because after this candle, the bearish candle was created, but I still need a candle that is going to close this gap. Okay, and as you can see on the 30 minutes time frame, we have this gap and the gap is not yet closed. Okay, so when this gap, you know, when the market comes back into this gap and closes the gap, so let's say the market comes back into this level, okay, into this box that I've, drawn out. So if the market comes back into this box, then that is a close of this fair value gap. All right, and then we can look for a buying opportunity from there. All right, but for now, I don't have a buying confirmation. Okay, I don't have a buy confirmation for this trade. So we have a gap here. We have a gap here. Okay, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame so we can see the gap better. Okay, so on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see the gap is widely open. So I want the market to come back into this gap. I want the market to come back into this gap. You know, possibly the 50% of the gap. And once I get a rejection from this point, I'm going to place a buy position. Okay. Okay, so the time is almost against us. So let me look for less volatile instruments you can have an open position on. Okay. All right, so we are currently on Euro AUD. Okay. And on Euro AUD, as you can see, the market has been on the bullish side, on the bearish side rather. Right, so we are currently on 2-hour time frame. See, so the market is currently on a resistance zone. Okay, the market is currently on a resistance zone. Okay. All right, so guys, for Euro AUD, so for Euro AUD, we are not going to open a position here, and the reason is because so as you can see, the market is currently, you see the market came back down to retest this level. So what we are having here is a continuation of this trend. All right. So we are not going to place a sell position on a candle or a trend that is showing bullish continuation pattern. Okay. All right, let's quickly look out for another one. Let's see if we can get. Okay, so since the time is already against us, just keep an eye out in the BtcDana general group. Okay. So once I get a good signal, I'm going to send it there so that we'll be able to recover the loss we made from BTC USDT. All right. So guys, that will be all for today. Uh, so make sure to fund your account. All right. And as I've said earlier, if you fund your account on my live stream, you'll be eligible to join my premium group. Okay. So if you click on that banner where deposit the benefit is written on, it will take you to the deposit page. Once you get to the deposit page, if you deposit $10, $10 will get you into the premium group for 2 weeks. If you deposit up to $15, $15 will get you into the premium group for 1 month. And if you deposit up to $200, $200 will get you into the premium group for 1 month. Then you also get a one-on-one live session with me. Okay, a session where I'll be able to teach you how to become a profitable forex trader, and even share with you my personal trading strategy. All right. So guys, that will be